So I would like to take a moment to describe my method for card reading. I've been reading for over 30 years, and while I do note the traditional meanings of cards, I do not follow them strictly by any means. I use these cards as a jumping off point for the psychic or intuitive impressions that I get. Also, you'll find that I alter my spreads if you follow that sort of thing, so it's not likely that my card spreads are going to look like others that you're used to seeing. Okay, now that, also, just to let you know, I am using the Gilded Tarot Royale this week. Some of you may be familiar with it. It's one of my favorites. I love the vivid colors. Okay, so let's get started. Hi Aquarius, I am shuffling for your tarot spread for April. Okay, your first card is Three of Swords, and it's upright. So you're in the middle of something that is strikingly painful right now. Um, you have at least one person in particular, and this seems to be male energy influence that I'm not sure, considering where you're at, I'm not sure you are aware how much they care and how much they are willing to give to assist you, just in terms of love and reassurance. I want to say attention, but attention in terms of, if you are literally like laid up and in pain, this person will be willing to come and help you out. So you're feeling a little bit betrayed. You're feeling like you've done a lot of really hard work, and it's like you did things in such a way, you put your mental energy into these things, and you came up with ideas that no one else could have, and somehow that relates to this pain that you're in right now. So part of this is that you very recently turned your back on a system, an environment, a mindset. It's like a group mindset that has had very little compassion and been very, obsessed with material worth, the material value of things. And that seems to have in some way led to this pain, this is heartache or actual physical pain. And you are, whatever it is that you're looking for, a judgment or some kind of government assistance, or even like, even if this is like a workers' comp situation, this is a very tough angle. If you can find a way to resolve your situation on your own, that's going to be your best course of action. So in spite of all this, you're not really making plans to completely abandon the structure that you're in. Although you are finding clues that this is not where you belong. And that is literally like the evidence is in your bank account. There's something better out there for you. There is something so much better for you. And this situation that you're in, it's like the pain is so great because the universe is trying to really send it home, the reality that you need to find yourself in a place that treats you better. And this one person who is, it's like, I don't find this person to be necessarily at your side, but they always seem to be available when you need the help. And while they are available, they will drop little hints like, should you really be putting so much effort into this? Is there a possibility that there's something better for you? So listen to this person. They are absolutely not, their intention is not to intrude on your life, but they are absolutely available if you need them. And they're not trying to tell you what to do. They are trying to offer you sort of alternative thought process. Okay, so while you're feeling this pain and licking your wounds, the universe is about to drop a huge inspiration on you. And now is the time to pick it up and go with it. And you're definitely going to have to take a chance. It's going to be risky. And there will be people who are benefiting you from being in the situation you are in, who will try to discourage you from making a move. Listen to this guy. Listen to this guy. Also, you are going to be careful about who you share this information with. But there is someone who somehow indicates to you through some kind of communication that they are safe to talk to, and this person has the means to assist you with whatever your inspiration, your idea is. Now's not the time to speak for yourself. Now's the time to keep things to yourself and get your ducks in a row. Start to prepare, start to organize. And this is all, to your mind, weakened you considerably, and there is this sense that you've taken your last shot. You're not going to find any comfort in the traditional way of doing things any longer. In fact, you have maybe outlived that role for yourself. You know that you are not really a traditionalist, and it is a time for you to display the contemporary mindset that you truly have. And this is a necessary, natural change that's going on. The process is a little slower than it needs to be, but you very soon are going to be enlightened with information that you never had before, and that is going to help speed things along. So let this person be a role model for you, be they older, younger, whatever, because their sense of caring, this person has a very well organized way of caring for people, and they do have a strong sense of boundaries, which is why they don't jump in to help you all of the time, but will offer. This is how you need to be looking at life. Take cues from this person, learn from this person, because I'm sensing a bit like you're sort of holding your breath. It's like you want to share empathy, compassion, but you are afraid that once you open the floodgates, you will not be able to regulate how much you put out there, and you won't care for yourself in the way that you need to. And it's a good concern to have, but trust that you will learn to navigate that, and observing this person will help you. You do have a decision coming up. Do not seize the first opportunity that comes along. Wait till you have options before you make your decision. And Aquarius, that looks like that is what I have for you for your April tarot reading. Please, if you have an individual question about this reading or anything else, drop that question in your comments, and I will read on it for you during my 20 questions next week. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'm looking forward to reading for you again on the 26th.